waiting for the live stream. Tell me when you're all ready. All right. Good evening, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. We're gonna go ahead and try to keep this service short and sweet. So we're gonna get right into it and invite up our Oneg families, the Grant and the Garifo, to do the candle blessing. Grant and Garifo. Singular. Please join us on page 120. Ner Shabbat. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. Thank you. Please turn to page 144 for the Reader's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah Be'alma divra hirtei v'yamlik malchutei B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayedecho be'Yisrael Ba'gala u'vizman kariv V'yimaru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mavora le'olam me'omaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'troman v'naseh v'tadar v'tele v'talal Shemei dekusha barichu le'olam min kol berata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damira be'alma v'imaru amen. Please turn to page 146 and rise for the Baruchu. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Amen. Please join me on the next page, the top left. Oh, you may be seated. Sorry. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sails of the stars, creator of the tide of the time and light. You guide the current of day into night, as heaven to infinity. You set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Amariv Avarim. Okay, and back to the next page for top left. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean to struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Emo Yisrael. Please turn to page 152 and rise for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. You may be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol me'odecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavacha hayom al vavecha Vishinantam livanecha, v'dibor tabam, v'shivtecha v'techa, u'letecha v'derech, u'shoklecha u'kumecha, u'kshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayulet tefot b'neinecha, u'tavtam al mizot beitecha, Uvisharecha Leman Tiskaru Vasitem Ekum Tvatai Vitem Kedoshim Leolechem Ani Adonai Olechem Asher Hotzeti Etchem Eretz Mitzrayim Lehoyot Lachem Leelohim Ani Adonai Elohim. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day, and impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohim. Amen. Please turn to page 158 for the Micha Mocha.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh vele, nora tehilot oseh vele, malchutecha ra'u banecha, Bokei Ayam, Livnei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze'elianu v'yamru, Adonai yimloch, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed.
ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Please turn to page 162 for the Vishamru.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם וביום השביעי Shabbat vayinafesh, Shabbat vayinafesh, Shabbat vayinafesh, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורתם ברית עולם. All right, and please turn to the next page and rise for the tefillah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imachot, U'Mevi Gula Lifnei V'Neichem, למען שמו ביahava, מלך חוזר מושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל, אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ברופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעולם. gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atalach hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, kadoshim b'chol yom yechalucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el ha'kadosh. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el ha'kadosh. Please turn to page 511 for the Mishaber.
So I'm going to name off the names for the Misha Bear list. If you have anyone to add, just raise your hand down. I'll call on you. Ricky Grant. Oh, yes, please be seated. Sorry. Ricky Grant, Mary Kennedy, Edith and Norman King, Skip Brazy, Denise Logan, Ruth Brenner, Ron Ellie, John Core, Rosalind Cantu, Peter Winkler, Karen Thompson, Deborah Sondak, Dean Ackley, Ivy Bells, Bernard Strassner, Sharon Buell, Jean Wacker, Gary Gentoff, Marion Finkel, Jennifer Goldberg Rosenbaum, David Deutsch, Louis Perlman, Lee McCoy, Eileen Milner, Mike Haug, Bill Brooks, Ellen Simmons, Brianna Campbell, Josiah Pendleton, Denise Smith, Clara Breeding, Bernard Levy, Lori Perry, Rebecca Scarborough, Scott Platts, and Dave Avery. Yes. Mishebera Avotenu Mikor Habracha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishebera imotenu, Mikor habracha, layavotenu. Bless those in needs of healing, with Refuah Shlema, renewal of body, and renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And this is for the prayer for those in the service and first responders. Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Kald, Daniel Stambowski and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemro family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, Rob Apgar, Ben Farrell, Caleb Menzies, and all those in the armed services and on ships at sea that are tuning in and watching us live. May the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in our armed forces. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in danger's path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Sevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy in ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. And let us say, Amen. Please turn to page 178 for Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amacha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amacha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, Lechol HaShalom. Ki atahu melech Adon, Lechol HaShalom. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. L'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. All right, and we're going to take a moment of silence and start back up with I Say Shalom.
Oh, say shalom bimromav. Huya say shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. V'imru, v'imru amen. Yah say shalom. Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Yah say shalom. Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Amen.
May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, for all Israel, and all who inhabit the earth. Amen. All right. This week's Torah portion is Matot Maseh, which begins with the laws of oaths, stating that a person who obliges themselves to a vow is required to fulfill that vow.